Let's try that again, shall we? Hi, it's Steve from Mac84, and welcome to another Mac84 live stream. It was much better the first time. I just screwed it up. It's only October 13th. What the hell am I doing? Hi, I'm Steve. We're going to try and repair some stuff today, but judging how far that stream went at the beginning, words hard, nothing's going to work today. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. How's everyone doing? My goodness, we have a few people here. We have Retro Fox. We have SadMac356. We have Thomas Armstrong. We have Jeremy. We have Joe. Who else is here? Who else? Sean from Action Retro. Jax Mac Attack is here. Electrical Outlet is here. Carthor is here. Brian's here. Nick is here. Electrical Outlet, I already said that because I'm an idiot. I keep repeating things. Eric is here. Black Sheep is here. Garth is here. And I think Nerds McGee, and I'm singing. Rudy is here. Toby's here. Whoopsie. Missed. Gary's here. And Colin. Hope you're doing well. Repairs. Computers that don't want to work anymore. They're not dead. They're just not happy. I don't know. Anywho... That's what we're going to be focusing on today. Yeah, I've had a backlog of some things for quite a while, and I'd like to get through that because, you know, people aren't happy when I can't fix things and send them back to them instantly. So, yeah, that's what... They're undead! Wow! Yeah, there you go. You have a MacBook Air. Well, spooky. That is very spooky. For broken computers to working ones. You and me both, Sean. They seem to be attracted to us. I found a drawer of IR remotes. Oh boy, Ron's 84 AV. Well, no. I'm not that crazy. These are actually, you know, machines that have a chance. Badumch. So we do have some SE30s here. This is Dan of the Canadian Computer Collectors SE30. We're going to be poking around with this first. This was sent to me 5 years ago. No, I think this was like a few months ago or whatever. Tom, I didn't even move yours off the carpet. It's over there. It's heavy. I actually put stuff on it. So there you go. Tom's scanner. No. No. I'm going to regret this because I didn't plan Bupkis for this. I'm just thinking I got to do the thing. Oh, hey, Brian. Oh, that was you. See, I'm terrible at names and faces, but you found a charger. And the Image Writer 2 was a bit angry at first, but seems to be happy now, eagerly awaiting a new ribbon. Well, excellent, Brian. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, that was the printer that Greg Thompson of MacYak sold you, correct? $20 for a boxed Image Writer is not a bad deal at all. What are those things on the black iron pole? That's a light, and that's a shower curtain. Those are shower curtains to diffuse light, because I'm not paying more than $1 to diffuse light. What am I, rich? No. I'm not that crazy. Alright, so let's do thing. Go. Alright, so this is Dan's thing. Let me get a better look at this. So they exclude as a Scooby-Doo ghost. Alright, so let's take a look at this. Ow. Note to self, do not shove knee into opened mini disc player that has metal exposed. Alright, now the microscope may be a little blurry, because I'm an idiot and haven't cleaned it. Well, I cleaned it a little bit, but... Alright, so... This has been sitting in an anti-static bag, untouched from the air that I breathe. This was recapped by another individual. And it works if you flex the board, which is not a good sign, because, I mean, that means something not happy with the connection of something. That's as far as I am going with my assumptions here. I'm taking a look at the bottom of the board. I believe I reflowed these pins here. And I don't think the microscope is going to go up far enough. Oh, it might. It might, Rabbit. It might. I mean, it's doing a CMAC. And then you flex the board and it's happy. So, crack through the board. I don't see anything that obvious. Oh gosh, I remember the fun of this. This is freaking spooky. Holy crap. I want to trace your things. Yeah, that was fun. That was so much fun. Ooh, a dead bug. This bug was holding onto a solder ball. How nice of him. Thank you for holding on to that solder ball. Yeah, I don't know what is worse, Joe. I think that made a connection, but I was too lazy to reinforce it. But let's beep it out. I cannot pronounce CMAC. See, I just pronounce C, and then ma as in mother, like C ma, and then C Mac. C ma C Mac. CMAC. I mean, that's how I pronounce it. I'm probably wrong because I'm an idiot. I'm from New Jersey. I can't even say water correctly, so. Beep. I mean, it is making a connection, but how good of a connection? Manure. Simaziac? I don't, whatever it is. I say CMAC. And you want to correct me on that? I could care less. I got bigger fish to fry here. Like this damn board. Which is clearly unhappy. Oh, that's good. That's awesome. You say water the way I say water. Sounds right to me. Sounds right to me too. Anybody who wants to fight me, I could care less. Oh yeah, that's the multimeter making the beeping noises. Soon it will shut off and I will yell at it and all will be right in the world. Yeah, I've gone over this board a few times. I definitely replaced or reseated some of these chips. Steven, what's a piece of tape there for? Well, that's, this was originally, I did a repair under there because I see a wire there. This was originally where Dan thought there was a problem because when pressure was put on this side, is this moving? No. When pressure was put on this side, that's just an optical illusion. When pressure was put here, the board kind of booted. Well, it did boot. So my suspicion is that something quite not sitting right. It's my professional opinion. I mean, those letters might be addressed to those squirrels and foxes, Garth. You have to make sure that they get their mail too. I mean, this green isn't really touching anything. So although it looks ugly, it's probably okay. Or not. What am I, a scientist? Just ask this scientician. He'll tell you that. Oh yeah, that was a fun... Oh, this is... Sweet memories. Sweet, sweet memories. Dan, can I just, like, pay you in, like, beer to just, like, not finish this repair? Because, like, that'd be cool. the hell is this? God. A bathroom wall. It's not computer related, but it is very important. Oh yeah, this is like rusted through the leg. Well, that's cool. No, I just need to recap. It's fine. Sir, your board has rust all over it. No, it came from the factory that way. People tell me all sorts of things to repair their stuff. Somebody sent me a Color Classic board that said, "Oh, it just needs a recap," and there's rust all over it. We might be looking at that later today. It's nice when people lie. Hey, Patrick. How's it going? Anybody else who joined? I did not say hello to you. Hello. We have a problematic... Well, that's another problem. We have a problematic Macintosh SE30 board here that has lost the will to live. Joys of owning a house, period. Yes. The sink is backing up. Well, now it's your problem. Now, I seem to remember that if I bent the board near where the power connector was, it would boot up happily. So I'm just inspecting all the legs of these chips, because who knows? I mean, if I was 30-something years old, I'd probably act weird if somebody bent me too. Wait, I am 30-something years old. Don't bend me. I'm very fragile. My back will ache for days. Beep. Hopefully going to get a Tangerine G3 iMac TV tomorrow. Found one for a decent price. Picture shows plain old 9. No updates. Well, they could be dual booting it. But that's exciting. Well, let's see if all this trickery I did is solid, because rechecking my work is probably a good idea here. Colin, stop giving me, good ideas. That's not what we're here for. No, that's a good idea. To apply heat to the area. So what I'm going to do is I'm first just beeping this out. I want to make sure none of this moved while it was in storage. Maybe that's not even making a connection at all. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Oh, it is. But that's not a bad idea to apply some heat. And I have one of those heat camera dealy thingamabobs. I don't know where the hell it is, but I have one. Not that I don't think it'll help in this particular scenario, but what I can do is while the system is on, I can apply some pressure or bending of things. I can give bad ideas. I mean, Colin, you could say whatever you want. You are more than welcome to. Just put in a dishwasher. Just throw it on the roof. Just put chocolate all over it. Oh no, I'm losing my hair. Yeah, I did not personally recap this board, but... Alright, let's turn this thing on. Oh, thank you, MacFX, for the super chat. Eep! Really appreciate it. I have to mail you a thing. I keep forgetting that. It's not a big thing. It's a small thing, but you would enjoy it. Don't laugh, Colin. I have a hard drive in the freezer, and it was going to be for a video to prove if that worked, and it might have been in the freezer for like 5 years. Oops. Oops. And every time we're running low on groceries and I'm scrounging in the bottom of the freezer to see if there's anything to eat, I find it and I go, well, I'll do that another day, and I forget about it. It does work, and I was desperate enough to try it. It was this as a notebook hard drive. I mean, work in quotes because someone's going to be like, it's a Mac Mini hard drive and it just died, and I'm just curious if I get anything off of it. It wasn't anything important. It was just whatever I was using at the time. Okay, let's see what this wants to do. Hey, Apple's Anonymous, how's it going? And anybody else who said hello to or I missed? Hello. So, what I'm going to try and do is get this camera a wee bit closer. And how the heck do you expect to do that, Steven? You're going to use a tripod. Maybe. Does this? Yeah, it has a mount on it. You just ignore all the comments and you just live a much happier life. I'll be right back. I'm just moving my camera so I don't drop it or anything stupid. I have this cheapo tripod I'm going to move here so you could see what I'm doing as I'm doing it. How about that? Alright, so let's might have to unplug this camera. That'll be fine. Let me just switch to the be right back so you don't all get sick as I do this, because it's going to be... Or we'll just go here for a second. One moment, please. The screen's going to turn black. Do not ignore it. Alrighty. There we go. Excellent. There are plenty of people who don't like me, and even more who don't like what I do. They're lost. Some people heckle just for fun, rather than actual disagreements. Never let people get you down. That is terrible, MacFX. Those people are losers. Ignore them. Hey, Bruce. It's Bruce. Hi. Hi. Alright, so what we have here is... Dan's SE30 board that kind of works when you apply pressure to it. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to try and recreate that and just see what the heck is going on. So, yeah. Is that cable long enough if I do it this way? Whoopsie. Actually, yeah, maybe. Don't worry, we're not going to be playing any more pony games, at least not right now. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, check out my previous streams. Alright, now, I did have some extension cables for the speaker, but I'm not even going to be bothered. Sean, how dare you film things while I'm streaming? You should be wasting time too. Oh boy. I missed the pony games. Well, there's a few hours of that you could have reminded. Ah, damn, Sean, that was my idea. You'll hear from my lawyers. All right. So let's see if this thing does anything differently. I have to... Well, here goes nothing. Oh, it'd help if I had memory and a ROM and all that fancy stuff. Jeez. You forget about playing with an SE30 for like 5 minutes and then you forget the basics because you're a freaking dum-dum. I got all the dumbs in my brain. Alrighty, we have one that's marked no good. Excellent. This is my friend's thingamabobber. You know what? No, I have... Do I have it somewhere? Well, we'll just use it. It'll be easier than searching around for things. I would contact the maintenance people and say, hey, did you accidentally throw this out? Is there a chance it's sitting somewhere? That's what I would do. Hey, what do I know? Well, that capacitor's wobbling around. That gives me great confidence. Excellent. Let's just recap the whole damn thing. I don't know if these memory modules will work. Well, we're about to find out, aren't we? 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so we have that on the screen. I mean, I don't like doing this. I really don't. Push harder. Yeah, I'm gonna apply pressure to the ROM, but I think it was a different area I was doing, but we're gonna do that anyway. Because there is a little light on this version of the Rominator that does tell us it's getting power, which is nice. Oh. Try to do this gently. I don't want to harm the poor thing. Just short random pins. Well, I have to go back to that video and watch what the heck I was pushing on when I decided to just, work correctly. Because towards the end of the stream, I remember it worked, and I was like, oh, that's nice. Short wall at the same time. I love how supportive you guys are. I get all kinds of, oh, well, if you do this with the multimeter, you could tell if it's blah, 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 blah. And then, yeah, just hit it with a hammer. Why are you using a piece of tape, Steven? Because I don't want to touch the things directly. Because I'm an idiot. Alright, what I'm going to do, to rule things out, I'm going to find the original ROM I was toying around with earlier. Now I have to walk around the camera setup that I set up. You can see my fat gut. Sorry. Ooh, olive oil. Now we're talking. This Mac84 cooks pasta inside of a carcass of an SE. Now that's spooky. Now Garth is getting hungry. Oh boy. Where did I put all my memory modules and sims? They must be somewhere. I haven't turned on an SE30 in a while. Oops, something fell. These are all 72 pins. That's not going to help me. I'm an idiot. Ow. No, that's not it. I had a whole stack of things. That's very descriptive. Hold, please. Almost done. I think. Alrighty, so why did it go black for? What's that all about? You stupid camera. Yeah, well, I was away from the desk, so I didn't notice. Hold on. Well, everything is gray now. That's weird. Unplug it. Plug it back in. There we go. That's weird. Cool. Yeah, the camera does need an oil change. Oh, boy. Alright, so I do have... Wait, where did that go? There was a thingy I just had in my hand. Darn it. I curse Zoidberg. Right, here's some memory. So let me jiggle the cord. Turn it off and on. Right, just getting some known good memory modules out of the darn thing. I have 3 SE30 boards here. One needs a new video ROM. And I can try and burn that, but that's probably going to be boring, so I'll probably do that off stream. Hold on, I had another board in my hand while I was walking over. No, that's not it. What the heck, Steven? You idiot. It was in this bag. How did it get out of the bag? Unless it fell. Oh, it's on the damn chair. Found it. Oh, gosh. Alright, let's try this for like an 80th time. I hope I'm remembering to put the memory in the right spot. That would be embarrassing. There is an excellent work in progress guide that I've been given about troubleshooting SE30s. I should probably take a look at that. It's not public yet. It will be public soon. But, that memory slot's loose. I got that going for me. I do have an EEPROM programmer ideally. If you've seen my videos, Sean, you would know that. He's too famous to watch my videos. Same thing. It's doing the same thing. It's a shame that it's doing the same thing. What if we wiggle it a bit? No, the answer is no. I'm going to hold that memory module, it's a bit weak. No, I like using my computers outside of the computers though, Garth. It seems to help. Gosh darn it. Let's just wiggle the caps. Wee, 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 wee. I'm not really doing it. I mean, it's below the cartridge port. Oh, boy. I'll save you the time, Sean. It's the video for Crazy Tech Reviews Mac Classic. It was right around the time I did your 601 processor card repair. Just search for like Mac84 Mac Classic ROM. It'll come right up. It's a fancy one too. I didn't buy the cheap one because I was too stupid. But I guess I have a more capable one now. Yeah. Anyways, Fahrenheit. No, this is an equally troubled one. This is an equally troubled one. His is right here, I think. Well, let's see. Oh, wait. Whose board is this? Ah! That's not... This isn't Dan's board. Oh, this is somebody else's. Okay, well, that has to be fixed also. This is Dan's board. With the tape that says suspect on it. You idiot, Steven. You absolute idiot. I was about to say, I thought I recapped his board. Alright, let's try this one. I had the wrong board because I'm an idiot. Oh, look at that. No video on the screen. That we're going places now. Hey, look at that. I wiggled it and it did a thing. So I'm going to turn this off. All those plastic clips are good. Let me hold the ROM. He's not happy. He's no happy. No happy. That's when you press on the... Yes, exactly. This is Dan, the Canadian Computer Collector's board, and I narrowed it down to, I believe, the chips behind the power socket. I thought. I'm using this little... See, this is the one where it said suspect, but I don't believe it's actually those chips. I believe it's behind here, because that's where I was putting pressure... Yep, see? Something happens when you do the thing over here. It's very unhappy. Ow. There go my fingernails. So, yeah, good times. So now that we have the right board, let's look at it under the damn microscope. I already told Dan. He knows I'm an idiot. I mean, he knows I'm working on his stuff. So, Whee! Yeah, but I've replaced those chips with chips that I had my own. I don't know why we're using this camera so I could strangle myself. And that did not seem to be the issue, but stranger things have happened. Put this back where it was so I do not lose it. Joe's like, this person's trying to kill himself with a webcam cable on stream. This is a guy I want to be friends with. Oh god, it'd be like dinner for schmucks times 1,000. All right, let's induce puke cam suppression mode so Joe doesn't barf all over me. Hi. Oh boy. Party with Steve, party with Steve. Try to guess which capacitors blew up. Alright, so this is the chip here. This UE10 that I breathed on. And let's clean this up because why not? And you can't see. Now you can. Okay. I love you guys. All right, let's just take a look at this thing. Doesn't hurt to clean this chip like 1 billion times because I suspect that one of the chips in the area is not happy. Although this was sitting in a bag for a while, who knows? Something could have crapped on it, or I don't know. Spooky. Anything could happen. Joe, you're welcome here anytime. Anytime. No, these have all been replaced, I believe. Yeah, that looks like my handiwork. Because it will actually boot up. This will boot up. If you hold it at a certain angle, it boots up just fine. But if you breathe on it, it doesn't do it anymore. So I am just double checking and looking around here to see if I missed anything. Or anything's not making a good connection, etc., etc., etc. Hey, Trina. Anybody else I missed? 1-bit Fever Dreams. Anybody else that I forgot to say hello to? Hello. Thank you for stepping by. SE30s. They are fickle creatures, but if maintained, they could be powerful allies in AppleTalk networking. Steven, what are you talking about? I have absolutely no idea. Whee! We're going to try to fix something today. I mean, might not be this, but an attempt will be made. Doggone it. Etc. Well, blame the New Jersey school system. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Let's check the bottom just for funsies. I'm going to take out the ROM chip here. Etc. Instead of etc. Well, Correcting my English is just, wasted time. You'd think it'd be the language I'm good at since it's my only language, but you'd be wrong. We're working on a Macintosh SE30 logic board that belongs to none other than Dan, the Canadian computer collector. Scrub-a-dub-dub. And where else do I want to scrub? Here, why not? All the bottom. Let's just get the whole bottom, the whole butt. You want to clean the whole carcass here. Oh, there's a nice long hair. That cannot be mine, because I don't have long hairs. Garth, that is probably exactly where I picked it up. So there you go. It stinks. Well, The Critic was an excellent show. But I kind of feel like you've had to have at least, been a few years old in that state to understand the films and it was more of an adult-oriented comedy in that you had to understand some of the things they were making fun of. I mean, as kids, we didn't really, but we still laughed at it because it was, funny. Apparently, John Lovitz and some of the other people wanted to do more of them recently, and one of the Simpsons writers who still works on The Simpsons and who still thinks it's funny, sorry, that hurt to say, which they're wrong, he sort of prevented them from doing that, which I thought was really stupid, because I don't think The Simpsons has been funny for a long time. Anyhow. We're just talking about spooky things now. Yeah, I mean, I'm not seeing anything terrible on the bottom of this board, but, well, somebody pooped there. Somebody made a poo. A little poo. Just a wee bit of a poo. And I remember retacking that on. All these SC30s just blur together, man. Joe knows exactly what I'm talking about. Don't you, Joe? Joe's like, oh, God. Dreaming of these stupid SC30s. How about we just douse this in contact cleaner? That make me happy. Alright, so we're going to take a look at a side angle on some of these chips here. So we going for a ride. I am dressing as this guy on YouTube who waves his hands around. I think he's called the whiteboard guy. That's who I'm going as. Oh, guy who should be trick or treating. I once got yelled at by someone I was dating that I shouldn't be trick or treating because I was too old. And I got more candy than them, so serves them right for being an idiot. So I'm just trying to get a side look at these pins here just to see if anything is cracked. That's awesome, Garth. That's great. I don't think I'll be able to look at that side, unfortunately. Let's try this side. Costume wedding. Why didn't I think of that? Well, that one kind of looks suspect. Let's take a look-see, huh? Let's take a closer look. Bill Hackett for the Mac Paint About window. Extra points for creativity. We'll have a Mac84 costume contest. Somebody should do that. Ron, you should host, like Ron or Joe or one of you that do the podcast things with like the 10 people. You should do one of those. That'd be fun. You want to show up in a costume. Alright, let's turn the multimeter back on. The last company that I worked at did a Halloween thing, and nobody in my group dressed up, which was good because I forgot to dress up. cast this into the fires of Mordor. That'll work it out, right? Let's look at this big ass VLSI chip. Not that one. Oh, that one. You got some baby little solder balls there. I'm sure everyone will be posting their Halloween customs on the Twitters. I dressed up as Sonic the Hedgehog once. I think I was like 8, but my grandma made the costume for me. I still have it. And yes, I looked absolutely adorable. I remember finding the costume and only a few years ago putting it on for my grandma and showing her, like, it all stretched over me, and she had a good laugh about it. And she's like, "You still have that thing?" I'm like, "Yeah, of course. You made it for me." I probably did, and then I got tired. Oh boy. I am just contemplating my life decisions at the moment. What did I do to end up at this point in my life? Being interested in computers. It's never a smart decision. Computers are evil. They're spooky. The devil sent them. This is the one of Dan, the Canadian computer collector, sent me. That kind of works if you bend it. We're going to plug it in again. Just for funsies. Not that it's going to fix anything. I'm not even going to bother moving the camera. Oops. And I smashed my knee into the tripod. Whee! Ugh. I think what I did last time was I took something like that and like I did that to put pressure on it or something. Let's see. Well, it would be helpful if I put the ROM back in the damn machine, wouldn't it? Well, you could sort of see the screen. I could visually tell you what's happening, but I have no expectation that this will work because I didn't fix anything. So. This is fun. No, it just restarted itself. That's all it did. I'm just gonna feel these chips, not putting any pressure on them, just feeling anything to see if it's getting toasty. Put my hand behind my back, because who knows what the hell I'm gonna touch. I'm stupid enough to touch something that I shouldn't touch. Why did I think this was going to be the machine I wanted to play with tonight? I don't know. got a white screen there, so it's reading the ROM, or at least part. It's the CMC Max screen. It's hard to see because the camera's so zoomed far away because I am too lazy to move it. See, if I push it and then let go, it turns on. I didn't like that. I mean, I don't want to put too much pressure on the damn thing because you're not supposed to. I'm just trying to find out where the fault is. I'm not trying to break it further. It's already broken, I guess. Well, that's fun. When you push here, I move the sticker to remind me. When you push here, the machine restarts. So let's take a look at that. Time machine backup is full. That's nice. Okay, so let's... Really didn't think it was one of these chips. I mean, it could just be there's a bad connection there or something or other, or who's it, what's it, or something, thingamaboob, I don't know. No worries, Garth. Catch you later. Now what I'm going to do is use a multimeter and see if all those pins connect to the where they should on the board. Because something tells me something's not happy. And the board fell. And it's not happy either. Oh god, I'm an idiot. Alright, let's do the probity probe. Squeak. Sorry. Is that touching something? No. That would explain a lot if it was. Wouldn't it be funny if it's something on the 6-layer board? 'Cause I can't fix that. No, I can't fix that. Just put a gallon of contact cleaner in there, see if that solves it. Wouldn't that be fun? Neat. Mac84 sings, he's probing the chip, seeing if anything does a thing that's not supposed to do. 'Cause then you know it's gonna do a thing, and then that thing will do the thing it's not supposed to do. 'Cause Mac84 sings. And there go my subscribers. Alright, well, all the thingies beep. So there you go. She's upstairs playing newer games. She doesn't want to be around me right now. Who could blame her? Now, where the hell is my SE30 board? That's a good question. My own board that I could break and nobody will care about. Wait, I actually have a board that was battery bombed, but that chip might be... Wait, Bruce gave me chips. Hold, please. Ugh. I think Bruce gave me some chips. Some delicious Australian chips. No more ponies. Not tonight. I'm all ponied out. It would be smart, Steven, if you got a bigger bin for these capacitors so they weren't just floating all over the damn place. Reefer caps. Are those the socketable doohickeys? I think they are, Bruce. Because you did give me... just to find out where I put them. The age-old question. Where the hell did Mac84 put that thing? Ooh, memory. Doesn't look like a VRAM issue. Nope. Excellent. Well, that solves that. Thank you, Bruce. I'm gonna get. I have a contact cleaner. Let me just spray it in there. It's somewhere. Here it is. We're going to clean your contacts. Chemicals. Well, these are all different. Otherwise, I was going to swap-a-rooney them. Wait, actually, this one may be the same as that one. Let me double check before I screw anything up, because I didn't move them around on this one. So we have... Hold on a tick. 665, 635, 637. Yeah, they are different. Okay, so I cannot swap them around. Oh boy. Contact high. Mac84 is getting a contact high. What I'm going to do is the same little beepy beep beep test after I put the chip in. Because maybe some of those legs just aren't touching what they used to. You know. It doesn't exactly feel snug in there. It feels like, you know, it might jostle around because it feels like it. So we're going to just go and try it again. Beepity beep beepity beepity boop beep beepity boppity boo. The beeping tells me the things do the thing. It could just be a bad chip. Could be as simple as that. Let's plug this in again. Where's my suspect sticker? Put that back on you. You're a suspect. Suspect number one. Yeah, see? You're going to talk now, see? And you're going to like it. You can't see it, but I'll tell you what happened. Yeah, nothing is on the screen. At all. Well, I poked it. That's interesting. It's almost like it's shorting out. And it happens when I touch the Sony chips, too. What the hell? Yeah. Your multimeter, you want to turn off. You go ahead and do that. I'll turn you back on. Well, that's just strange. No, see, Adrian cuts down his videos. I do live streams. It's a very big difference between the two. What's the tape there for? To remind me of the thing that is sad. I don't think any amount of cleaning is going to help this poor thing. Couldn't wait. See you later, Thomas. Have a good day at work. Good night, multimeter. I guess I should get those little cables so I could hear the startup chime. And we could actually, you know, I don't know, stuff. Let's just go with stuff. Oh, it's in the other pull-out drawers. Ah, come on. There we go, I found him. Alright. Basically, these little extension dealy. And red will go to left. Of course, I pulled off the one that I already cut. That's stupid, Steven. You idiot. You idiot! Ow, pointy. Let's try this again. I'm so glad nobody can see what the hell I'm doing. I need to have more fancy camera setup like Bruce. Stippy, you idiot! Hey Dana, how you doing? Ah, poop. Well, I mean, I could point the camera in the general direction. That might be helpful for, like, people. Chair, you stay there and you don't swivel. Thank you. Alright, got the thingy and the dealie. Let's do it. Speaker pops, but... Wait, I'm using the wrong board again because I'm a freaking moron. The board's still on the damn bench. Told you this was a spooky stream. He's testing the wrong board. Ah, ah, ah. That speaker popped real good. All I did was lift the side up. I wonder if something is shorting when it's... Let's do like this, just for fun. Ha! 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 Gravity! Let's try it upside down. Nope. No, my speaker disconnected. I reflowed that thing already, but we're gonna find out. I'm gonna fan it. You see that? It got angry of me just fanning it. Well, let's take a better look at things. Who knows? Maybe something is still loose. Wouldn't surprise me. Crazier things have happened. All right. Take another look at that socket. I don't want to move the socket around while it's on necessarily. Because if it makes a noise, I'll crap my pants. It would be helpful if you could see the microscope. This one looks like it has had some fun before. Huh. It's almost like when pressure is put on the board from the top, something is touching something that it shouldn't, and it gets unhappy. I don't see any long legs of anything, necessarily. Let's probe the thing. Well, there are stress marks there because they were soldered and desoldered at one point, either by me or the previous person who repaired it, and then, you know, so on and so forth. So there are marks on it, but we don't care what it looks like. The electrical connection is what we're concerned about. How are you doing today? I am doing okay. How are you? All right, let's just test this socket, huh? Why not? I'm going to wiggle it around too, so. Make sure these sockets aren't loose or anything. A lot of these go to the same pins. It could be somewhere down the line, or maybe in between the board. That'll be fun. You missed me poking around and yelling at some SE30 boards, which what we're currently doing now. Beep, 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 beep. Let's see something here. Maybe it's something close to that. Not necessarily it, but close to it. What's funny is it did chime and then went straight to the death chimes. It's a kind of a big blob, but it doesn't look like it's touching anything else. I always like to check this pin here on this UJ11 chip, because this trace goes under here and then it attaches here. So I always like to make sure that that's connected, which it is. It's a head scratcher, I tell you. Six. The SE30 board has 6 layers to it. So there could very well be like a crack or some stress or a fracture or something deep in the heart of the board, and I would never ever know about it. Just gonna poke these objects. Maybe one of these is loose or something like that. Who knows? I don't even know what to look for. I mean, this area of the board seems to be more susceptible to whatever I do. So if I push on it, it seems to reset itself. Or at least become unhappy. And I'm not seeing any pins touching each other that would short something out. Get a nice close zoom at these points, just in case I miss something. And that's right, I can't because the board is very close. If there was a short, the whole system wouldn't, I don't know. I just don't. What am I doing? Pretty sure that's supposed to touch both of them. I'm going to get the other board and double check. That's supposed to touch those little sections there. Actually, hold on a second. Yeah, no, that's supposed to be going to that. That's fine. Wish I had a friggin' magic wand. Fix these boards. Make my life a lot easier. I'm just looking at it from different angles just to make sure something isn't touching something, because I don't see any of that. Everything is trimmed. Nothing is, I don't know, broken, seemingly. The hell do I know? Nothing. That's what. I don't hear anything rattling around. I'm gonna try reseating these chips and just putting some more contact cleaner in them. Who knows? Who knows? Good point, Joe. Contact cleaner, not for your eyes. Let's see what it says on here. Danger, extremely flammable or harmful or fatal if swallowed. I like those odds. And I know what you're saying. Steven, if that's flammable, why are you putting it on the problematic SE30 board? Because I have a death wish. And we're going to do the video ROM too. Just for funsies. That's excellent, Eric. I'm happy to hear that. It's always nice getting disk drives to work. If the board catches fire, it might just work. I like those odds. Hey Dan, it's Steve. Yeah, your board, it didn't work anymore, but we lit it on fire. Because Mark told me to. No, I'm not buying you a new board. Hello? Hello? He hung up. Well, this whole board doesn't want to work, so I would consider the whole thing pretty spooky. Just drying some... It's already dry, but... Did you get video? I like when things don't just say flammable. They say extremely flammable. Alright, I'm going to take the memory out of this one here. I might want to troubleshoot with this later. Oh, let's see what happens. I've been loving the darn thing, and I do intend to do a video on it, but I have not had the chance. Maybe I'll do it for like my 6-month anniversary of getting the thing, which will be... Oh, this month, I guess. May, June, July, August, September, October. Oh, crap. Yeah, I should get on that. You know what? Just for giggles. What the hell? I'm not even pressing anything. I'm just lifting the board, like this section of it. Wouldn't be as simple as a stupid switch, would it? I'm taking off the damn switches. Let me see something with these stupid switches. I have a feeling one of them is just like reseating itself or being pushed in or something. I don't know. The same issue with the solder joint. Bad when lifted, made contact, was ground on memory. Interesting. Let me test this thing. Yeah, these are the interrupt and reset switches. Which I wouldn't... There go my tweezers. Which I wouldn't think would cause a problem, but... Steve seems mad. No, I'm not mad. I'm insane! So something in this area is very not happy when it's just touched. Let's just see if we can see anything weird. Joe, I would check that out. I get 10% of whatever he's paying you if you fix that. Joe wouldn't care. He'd be stupid happy. Oh, boy. Oh, God. I am checking everything now. Because who the heck knows? You know, I can't just desolder the damn things. See if that makes any difference. I'll put them back on. Well, Joe, in that case, I have a few SE30 boards. Would you mind looking at it? You know, you said your time is worthless, right? So, Joe, why'd you block me on social media, Joe? The buttons seem like they're working, but I'm going to remove them just in case. What are the radial marks on everything? What? Who? What? That has to be on that one, too. One would suspect. I'm also going to try with an original ROM just for funsies. Yep. There's a lot of work that's been done to the board. Let's just say that. I am not the first to try and get this working. Should probably move the can of extremely flammable stuff away from the hot multimeter, hot iron. And I'm going to move the camera there, the microscope there, because otherwise I won't be able to touch the thingy. Sorry for the mooing. That's Claris, the desoldering gun. Oh, Mac84. Mac84, your message was held for review. It didn't like your potty mouth. This guy's making a bad word. He's saying bad things. We should stop him. Yeah, I hate these buttons because the pins that go in there are a little bit wide, so they like to stay in there. I love that little emoji of the cat in the box. It's so adorable. Chiropractor should fix it. Oh boy. There we go. Put that. Oops, there. Oop. There's a lot of crap under that button. What the heck was going on under this button? I don't know what that was under there. Let's see. It doesn't look like it was anything corrosive. It just looks weird. Maybe there's a break somewhere. Let's see. Let me turn this off for a second. Because I'm going to use a flashlight. Thanks to my Kaiwi KM601. Put light under the board. And see what's going on here. Okay. That all. I'm assuming that line's supposed to be there? This chip might also have to be reflowed here. This 8918L. Possibly. Hey, Adam. We are yelling at an SE30 board. What else is new? So I've removed the reset and interrupt switches just for funsies. Let's see if this board still acts weird. I'm going to remove the special ROM. We're going to put on the standard one. See if that makes a difference. Probably not, but you never know. Throw it away. I can always rely on you. Thank you. You stupid chair. Doesn't seem to be the power connector. I'm right there with you, Mac84. She beat her record, but not the that crazy 8-minute record. I wanna see if I could get that thermal imaging dealie down here. Let me see if I put it here. If not, it may be. Of course, it's in a little black pouch that blends in. If not, it may be upstairs. I'm curious if that would tell me anything. Probably not, but what have I got to lose? Absolutely nothing. But time, energy, money, willpower, you know, these are all things I don't need. Sanity. So I'm going to go upstairs and look for that thingy. And I'll be back in just a few minutes, hopefully. Unless I die. Hopefully not. But anything could happen. It's spooky. Here, enjoy this Apple IIgs. working on a bottle of scotch. Probably a smart idea. So mess around with the SC30s. Found my thermal camera dealy. Who's it? What's it? So. Sorry, one second. I was just responding to something and opening up the app on the phone that runs the thingamajig. This is the little thermal camera guy. Maybe he'll tell me what's going on. Maybe he'll just tell me to go stuff myself. So, who knows? That's dangerous, Trina. Yeah, Bruce, it will be fixed when I send it to you, right? You get a massive box to your house. The hell is this? Sweet. All right. Cool. Got the camera working. So, you're not going to be able to see any of this, which is great. But I will. So... These little chips are getting very hot. That probably doesn't mean anything. Probably take a picture of it, and then I can share it with you folks. Hold on. Let me get this situated here, because I want to take a look at the back also. I'm curious about that. So this is in the shorted mode or whatever, where it's not happy. Which things seem to get pretty damn steamy. So let me try that again. Oh, you're not doing it anymore? You stupid thing? What gives, man? Hey, Sutek, how's it going? I assume that was you that someone's referring to. Huh. Again, when I touch one of these 41264 NEC chips, kind of freaks out. No, I wiggled the cable. Nothing seems to happen when I wiggle the cable. I'm going to just test the continuity of this. Just for funsies, huh? Sorry, I'm messing up the thing. The PAL chips get hot. Yes. What is Bruce laughing at? Something. Alright. Well. Surely Dan is paying me by the minute, so. It's not a socketed chip. But everything's so far beeping out. Yeah, I know. The poor multimeter wants to rest, but if I can't rest, it can't rest. They'll just go chip by chip and replace the whole damn thing, huh? Or a good candidate for the SE Reloaded board, which I do have one of them. Wouldn't that be hilarious, though, if I move everything over and it still does the same exact damn thing? Be hilarious. I did get to boot successfully on one stream, though. What parts? Trent. Onto the SE30 Reloaded board? How many hours that would take me? Ow, pointy. Let's take a closer look. Why the heck not? Getting nothing productive done today, I can tell you that. Everything visually appears okay. Let me check here. I know we've done it before, but maybe something is just shorting it between there or something. No clue. Absolutely no clue. Thank you, Mark. That might just do it. It's just so strange that when I lift the... So strange that when I lift the corner here, like just put some tension on this, it acts differently. Almost as if a ground is loose or something. Because this metal bar does ground things. But I wouldn't suspect that that is problematic. Huh. Excuse me. Well, Adam, that's, I guess, better than some in-flight entertainment, huh? Oh, boy. Excuse me. Too much contact cleaner down my throat. I'm not supposed to drink that much. Or any of it. Thank you. Beep. Pick and place machine kept throwing an error. That's evil. Did you rip off the reset and interrupt keys, Joe, on yours? Because I'm curious. I'll need all the help I could get. I don't care what deity. Oh, Lord. Well, let's just, yell at it some more. Because that seems to help things. Why do I... Hold on. Oh, boy. That monkey's going to pay. Gliving. It would help if I had the stupid tripod thing that I took off 5 seconds ago. Do not question Joe. Joe knows everything. Smarter than the average bear. YouTube tells me now is a good time to enter an advertisement. If I ever listen to YouTube. Excuse me. Alright, well, let's yell at this thing some more. Because I'm out of ideas. I mean, the sim slide is kind of wobbly, but not terribly wobbly. Ron's loading music is stuck in my head. Touch right there on that 4126 Ford chip, UC7. It does that. La 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 la. Let's try a different memory. I mean, I know this memory works, but well, you know what? Let's fill the memory. Let's just do it. That is the strangest thing. I am just putting my fingernail on it. I'm not even applying pressure. No pressure at all. Just literally putting my fingernail on the chip. Now I'm just lifting the corner up about 3 millimeters. It does that. I put it down. It's not happy. They all appear to be in all the way. Does the same thing when it's sideways. See, now those chips aren't doing jack diddly. Oh, never mind. me see something. I want to try it from another angle. When did the screen turn on? Now this is my tester chassis. It works with everything I shove at it so far. It's a very, very upset little computer right now. I'm just gonna try weird things. The weirdest freaking board, man. Like there's something in this area that is not happy, and you do the slightest tap and it's just not a happy camper. What? What the hell? What the hell was that? Just friggin' chimed. We have a friggin' cursor. The friggin' question mark. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. Probably the RAM. I mean, that's an excellent question, Eric. I have absolutely no freaking idea. Let's try and break it again. See? Now it's not happy again. The orientation of the board. It only likes the board in that orientation. I did nothing except move it 90 degrees. You saw that. You saw that. That socket does not... Well... Hold on a second. This was wiggling, so... Yeah, that's what I think, Colin. I lift up that corner, it's happy. As soon as I put this corner down, or not, sure, don't do what I say. Yeah, it's friggin' fine. Well, oh, thank you very much for the super chat. Everything is broken, Garage. This hopefully is not broken? Question mark. I mean, I have SE30 ports. That's not the problem. Now let's do something silly here. That other board that I was confused about. Maybe I had the bad memory on there. And this memory came out of a Mac2 CI. And so did the other one. So I thought, didn't matter. I could use either, but... This is Calabaco memory, whatever that is. This one works, that'll be funny. No, still unhappy. So this one still does a SEMA CMAC, but rescued 50 plus 386s last weekend. Found some old Xerox CPM machines and a few 515060s. Everything is broken, Garage. That sounds like a great score. And thank you again for the super chat. Eep! I have no space. I have no memory. Prove me wrong, children. Prove me wrong. Well, this other board has something questionable wrong with it, but good luck with your flight. Safe flight and everything. Thank you, Adam. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 10. Steven, what are you going to do after work? I'm just going to waste my time. I could be filming videos. I could be working on the script that I had to retool. Could be getting something done around the house. Could be watching a movie. Could be working on, strengthening a skill I have. No. I'm going to beat a proverbial dead SE30 horse. So that's what we do here at Mac84. Because it likes the emojis better, because that's how this generation talks, apparently. I had a conversation at work start with yo, 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 in all together letters. I died a little bit inside. Like, yes, you have my attention. What the hell do you want? Now it's Steven C backing again. Isn't that cute? I wonder if one of these memory modules is bad. Oh, never mind. If I hold it up, it's happy. Oh, look! It happens in this corner, too. Maybe it's this corner. Let's investigate, huh? Maybe we went after the wrong corner after all. Maybe it's the corner with the ROM sim. Or something dumb, I don't know. Hi. Just hold it forever, like with the rabbit ear antennas. Yeah. No. Yeah. It is really strange. It is just very strange. But it's like, it's such a light, like, touch. I'm going to see if any of these ROM pins are a little wonky. Okay, that would explain a lot. No, you can't see the thing. You just see the back of my dumb head. Ow. Let's take a look at the ROM socket for fun. Everything looks shiny to me. Nothing hiding in the PDS slot. Good night, Trina. The socket of Ron. Oh, let's check. Well, see, that's almost touching, but I don't think it's any pressure is being put on it. Yeah, that wouldn't touch that. Could bend it this way just for funsies. Ugh. Tell me your secrets. Why you no want work? Huh? What has gotten into you? Be funny if it's just like a cracked solder joint. Oh, 53 people watching. Well, hello, everybody. I would appreciate it if you click that like button an odd number of times. And if you want to consider subscribing to the channel, well, you're by all means welcome to. You'll be somewhat notified instantly whenever I do a live stream or any shenanigans like that. Oh, boy. Wiggle all the IC legs. All of them? Sure, why not? For you, kid, I'll do anything. Except that. And that. That too. What the hell is this? What the hell was that? It's like a little yellow piece of the resistor thing just touching the two legs, but it wasn't. Yeah, it's just this. What the hell is that? Huh. I mean, that's weird, but okay. It's a first. We're going to touch all the legs to make sure they're making a connection. Connections are important for electronic things, so we're touching the legs, nudging the legs, nudging the legs, making sure we have a connection. Because if there's intermittent connection, you may have a problem with a thing. And if you have a problem with a thing, then the computer may be unhappy. Not some of my best work, but... wouldn't it be funny if it just came down to one teensy, teeny, tiny, little baby little leg that wasn't making a proper connection to something? Wouldn't that be hilarious? Hilariously awesome, because I could solve this stupid thing. And get on to other repairs that I've had on my desk for way too long. And sincere patience... well, that didn't make any sense. Sincere apologies to everyone. I have your board currently. I am backlogged. And I am trying to get all them done. With the goal of never accepting them ever again. Oh, God. Did I do this one already? Probably did. I don't know. My brain just is broken. So, you know. It is what it is. You get what you get. Yeah, the Mac84 guy, he's pretty good with repairs, but then he just sings for like 45 minutes. If anyone sees anything wiggle that I don't, let me know. I would call them now, Nick. I mean, who knows how long that stuff hangs around. I would call now. Demand to speak to the manager. Well, that's all those little guys. These voltage regulators are pretty or diodes rather, are pretty important, so. But it's such a slight flex of the board. Socketed chips in the surrounding area. For you, Bruce! Anything for you. Let me get my fat butt up and move it. You mean the ones next to the UE8s? You want to see the bottom of them or the top of them? Because I sprayed the heck out of them. But I'm not seeing any cracks or even any discoloration. Got to be something that is making a momentary connection with something either on the board that I could see or between the layers of the board. Yes, I have done that, Bruce. It's just like the slightest bump. Okay, let me think through this logically. If I lift this up, it puts pressure on the left corner. When I put this up, it relieves pressure on. Let me just reflow the SIM chip, the ROM slot. That's if that fixes it, I will be a happy person. If it doesn't, well, then we know that's not it. Why the heck not? That one was a little weird feeling, but whatever. It's like, oh, that's not so bad. I'm only halfway done. Oh, that's a ground. That's awesome, Steve. Sean, did you hear that? Something about a G5 in memory? Sounds like another video for you. Or another 9-hour G5 stream on my channel. I want to teach my high school compute science class how to solder. In person or like on a Zoom dealie? Because Bruce has an excellent assorted of videos of how to solder. I know the basics, which I guess that's all you need. I mean, guess that looks better. Sure, why not? Why don't you email me the details? Mac84tv@gmail.com. I can't promise anything, but email me the details. We'll see what you have in mind. And this will make no difference at all. Eric's like, turn it on already! I got things to do. I can't watch your stream all day. Yeah, it's just flux. It's not going to hurt anything. Yeah, let's plug the damn thing on. Why the hell not? Plug the damn thing on. Turn the damn thing on. Words are difficult. They need to go play some quick ones. Hey, wait for me. I'll play a game instead of trying to fix things. I also need the ROM simp. That would be kind of handy. Action Retro is probably beating the hell out of a TRS-80 right now. Just like really just laying into it. Well, let's see what happens, shall we? Nope. Same crap. Wait, is this CMAC? Well, if I lift it up and turn it on. What the hell is going on here? I want to see if it goes to the question mark or if it's just going to stall out there. Your working Mac is in another basement. No, it's not going to do the question mark. But if I put some duct tape, electrical tape here, and just go, it's fine. Totally fine. It's a something issue, all right, Joe. Joe, why don't you come over here? We have tons of stuff to play with. I still think cold solder joint. Yeah, probably. But where? Well, that made it not happy. They made the analog board make noises. I don't like that. Have you measured the voltage when it goes on and off? No, I have not. That's an excellent thing to do. Me shoving things into things while they're on. That sounds like fun. I gotta go. There's this guy in New Jersey. I can't explain this guy. Joe, we got a very disturbing call from you. Are you okay? Blink twice if you need help. Let's see. I have to get one of my clipper doodle. Ow! Smacked my eye because I'm an idiot. All right, so the red probe with the clip is actually ground. Note to self. Don't worry, I'll forget. That's okay. The box is empty. Alrighty, let's see what the hell we're doing here. Ow. If only there was a diagram that would tell me where the floppy voltages are. If only Bruce Rain of Brankus Creations created a nice video about adjusting the voltage of a Macintosh. If only I could find that thingamajig and do that. It's always a great... I do all the great ideas, Eric. Very stupid idea. Cool beans. I found it. Alright, so. Oh, a lot of the cardboard is crushed down, but it's not recycling day yet. I could bring it manually there, but that requires effort. And all the things fall on the ground. Alright, so this clip is ground. You stay... I'm assuming that's going to be ground. If it isn't, I'm in trouble, aren't I? Sure. Wait. No, yeah, it should be the... I need the other... I need both of the leads with the clips. Of course, I only know where the one is because how smart and talented I am of putting my things back where they belong. I blame you, Tom. This was the icing on the cake. That's why I can't find anything in my basement. Tom knows what he did. Where the hell did the other one go? I did have it for a period of time. And it just went away. Well, I do have one of those little clip dealies. Just use that. Where'd those dealies go? You're just talking to yourself, Steven. Oh, I do have a paper clip. I'm just looking for another little clip guy. Hold on, maybe it's over here. Nope, it's probably in my little drawers of mystery and enchantment. Let's see. Power supply, power supply, power supply, capacitors, power supply, power supply. You would think I would just clip them to things. So there it is. Yeah, clip. That's a dealie. I found a dealie. All right, so now what I could do is special thing. So, you're going to bring people over here so they can throw my stuff out. Weren't you just whinging about people throwing your stuff out? Alright, so plus 12 volts should be the 8th pin on the floppy port. That is 10, 9, 8. Alright. So your solution of being mad about that is threatening people with the same type of thing. Makes total sense. $12 volts. Still 12 volts. So 12 volts is not affected when that happens. Let's try 5. Strong 5 volts. Yeah, I get a chime because I'm propping it up on the corner, but if I... And we still have 5 volts. Alright, now let's try negative 12, which is right next to that. Zero volts. Maybe I'm in the wrong one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Might have been the wrong one. The hell? So minus 12 volts. Is nothing. That is strange. Just double check that. Pin 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Absolutely zero. Interesting. Well, that makes no sense. I don't know which pin on the power connector would do minus 12. I'm just looking at the little guide here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's that. Make sure my paperclip dealie is attached pretty good. This is kind of getting in the way. Ground is to ground. Let's try it again. Still zero. Zero. Goose egg. It's quite strange. Quite strange indeed. Ghosts, yes, ghosts. That's what it is. Let's just lift the whole damn thing off the table. Nope, didn't like that either. Absolutely zero. This is a Macintosh SE30. Don't let the SE on the front of the case fool you. It's just a chassis of an SE, but it doesn't matter. So why the hell wouldn't it have minus 12 volts? Chassis. Okay, that was freaking strange. All I did was move this. I didn't even touch the damn board that time. Chassis. I'm plugging in my floppy emu. I know the power supply works because every single other freaking SE30 I've watched, this will break everything. Won't that be fun? Let's hope not. Floppy emu power's on. It's in Apple 2 mode, so it's not going to do me any good, but power's on. The hell? Well, this has been a fun evening, hasn't it? The THX cord would be very rewarding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, God. Well, hasn't this been fun? I think I'd rather watch paint dry. Keep moving the probe until you find -12. You can't give up. I'm going to bed. Bye. Oh, God. Lousy SE30 board. I have checked the board for dodgy everything, but of course it could be very true that I'm missing something. Something easy. Well, let's do this. Let's see if we can trace out. Helpful if you can see what the hell I'm talking about. Let's see if we could trace out. I like wires going everywhere. Macintosh SE power connector. Yes, I intentionally do those streams, Dave, to make sure that nothing is solved. All right. Alright, so the 12 pin should be pin 6 on the power connector. So 1, 2, 3, 5. That should be... So let's do my backup multimeter here. Oh, no worries, Hunter. Good old beepy beep beep. So that's 6. Ow. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, the 12 volt rail does not seem to be going, the negative 12 volt rail does not seem to be going to pin 5 on the floppy connector. So wherever the 12-volt rail is supposed to go, the negative 12-volt rail rather, it is not going there. Unless I'm looking at this wrong. That says pin 6, and this says 1, and that says 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 6. I'm sorry. I was in the wrong one because I'm an idiot. 6. No, I was in 7. Well, that doesn't go anywhere either. Yeah, the Ghostbusters I think I need to call next. Those are the people that could help me out here. I mean, I might be reading this stupid website wrong. No, yeah, pin 6 is supposed to be 12 volts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's try the other SE30 board just to make sure, like, I'm not making assumptions. Oh, boy. You're very right, Eric. Could just be another wild bantha chase. Well, that doesn't go to the floppy connector either. On this board. So there you have it. Means absolutely nothing. Stevie C. Well, I will forget that, so my apologies if I do. Don't give up, it's gonna work. No, I don't trust myself that much. It's pouring outside. Oh, what the hell. I mean, unless that floppy pinout only gives you 12 volts on... I don't know. Well, and the Quadro also took 5 years, so... Well, it's just baffling to me that such a slight little movement, and I really mean how I'm very gentle with this thing. A slight movement is just causing it to go haywire. Now I'm gonna look at all the pins again and make sure I didn't miss anything. So then I have to get a different power supply and all that stuff. I am not doing that. It's getting getting closer to 11 as we speak, and I have work very early tomorrow. So... Oh. That was weird. Let's resolder that. That solder was just like not happy. Wouldn't it be funny if that was it? Huh. That was weird too. Well, welcome to Mac84, where we're just going to resolder all the things until something goes different. Hello everyone who just joined. I am just face down trying to make sense of what the hell my life has morphed into. How you doing? I should really be using more flux here, but I'm a lazy idiot. What the hell am I even soldering? Oh, all those chips. Well... couldn't wait. That one was just hanging down. Sorry, I'm not talking too much. I'm just trying to focus on this crap-a-rooney. Well, this SE30 kind of works, and it kind of doesn't. And it kind of works in the sense that it does work if you hold it from a certain angle and pray to the certain deity. But if you touch it the wrong way, it gets very sad. And we're trying to find out why. Because it's not making much sense to me. And I'm talking about slightly moving the darn thing, you know. So we're just reflowing all the things. Making sure things have a proper connection. This doesn't look like my handiwork, but who knows. I'm probably redoing ones I've did already, but that's what happens when you're tired and you're not keeping track of much. I'm going to do the same thing to these chips here too. Even though they look like they were making a fine connection and all that stuff. You can never be too sure. I don't even know how many people are still watching, but thank you for watching. Ideally, I should have done a test before I started these, because then I would know what the area was, but if it does work after all this, I could care less. I'd just be happy. Just say it was a problem in this general area. Alright, sure, why the heck not? Let's test the damn thing. I'm invested too. Oh, gosh. Just use a little fan here. Yeah, I'm gonna test it after this, and if that doesn't do it well, we'll have to be repaired another day. It's been sitting here long enough waiting, so it's not like it's going out of style. I have another SE30 that I know I could fix. All that's the problem is the ROM chip So I have to dump one of those ROMs and then write it. I will have to get my PC for that. So I cannot do that tonight, but I will do that very, 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 very soon. Who knows? It could even be one of these memory modules. Wouldn't that be fun? Well, let's try it. See if that does anything. Probably not, but you never know. Whee! Oh boy. This is exactly why this little test rig with the extension cable is so handy, because you could try and inspect things and when it's not in the whole case. 3, 2, 1. Well, it chimed and the screen came on. That's nice. I bet you if I wiggle the board, it's still going to act up though. Holy crap. Holy crap! Hey, hey! Ah, that's okay. Sure. Look at that. Solid as a rock. It was just these joints under the socketed chips right behind the memory modules. I don't know, I just redid them all. I just redid all of them. They all looked fine. They all looked fine. Well, how about that? That suspect area was suspect, alright, but not on the top. It was on the bottom. Dan, your board is freaking fixed, man. That'd be $1 million. American, not Canadian. Oh, God. Fizbit, I don't have that much patience. It was one of these. I'm pushing on it. It's fine. It is a happy little Mac here. Now I'm curious if the 12 volts registers, just for funsies. Where's the multimeter? Where am I? Here it is. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is ground. Helps if the multimeter's on. It is fixed, electrical outlet. We just fixed the damn thing. Still no negative 12 volts for whatever the hell reason. Well, it doesn't help either. But, whatever. Where's my floppy thing? There it is. Oh, that's right. It's in Apple mode, so that's not going to work. If only I had some sort of external SCSI device. I don't know if this is the right SD card, but we'll soon find out. Hey, thank you very much, Tevrudin. Yep. I appreciate the tip. Thank you very much for the super chat. Well, I don't think that's the right system software. Let's try the other SD card I had. Where did I put the SD card? Oh, right over here. Yoink. I really need to label these. If anyone has any ridiculously small micro SD cards, like a gigabyte or two that they don't want anymore, send them my way. I'm serious. I could use them. Yeah, I don't think that has the right system software on it either. Well, let's take a look, see. Why can't I pick this up with my fingernails? Whee! Ugh. Well, I'm excited. We actually fixed something. I thought that was a lost cause. I was going to tell Dan, you know what? Forget about it. And I'm going to text him right now. Freaking lovely day. All right. Oh, system 7.5. Yeah, that's not going to work. So let's copy a different image onto here. Blue SCSI. I need a system 7.1 disk image. That should work. Oh, don't worry. If you don't have it, I'm just spitballing here. And I just dropped a thingamajig. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's just funny to me to use 16 gig cards for like one thing. So I love System 7.1. It's my favorites. Yeah, I've been buying them in bulk on eBay. Not too expensive. I found some no-name 8 gig ones that are okay. Found some 16 gig ones. I guess it doesn't hurt to have the extra space. I'm just not going to be using it. I'm excited I got that damn board to work. I mean, everything looked okay, but there was obviously one or two little... I'm pretty sure it was by the socketed chips. Because there was one where as soon as I attached my iron to it, the solder just fell off. So there was probably something weird there. But, yay. Yay! Yay! I'm going to pester Dan to let him know I fixed it. Power adapter for a Mac Portable. I do not, but they're on eBay fairly often. I mean, you could probably build one or find a compatible one. It's just voltage. It's nothing too special. The print monitor and print spooler extensions. Do you have the Image Writer extension? It's just named Image Writer. It's not named Image Writer 2. If you don't download the Apple Legacy CD, there's like printer drivers on there. You could just download that or whatnot. My 9.1 image chooser works fine. Huh. I don't think that print monitor is something that System 7.5 would use. I might be different versions there. Yeah, so for the Macintosh Portable, obviously you do not want to use a PowerBook adapter. You want to make sure the 9-volt battery is working. You want to make sure that the huge 6 whatever volt battery in the back is also working. And then you want to plug it into power. I don't care what other people say. I'm overly cautious, and I want to make sure it's correct. So this is copying that SD image over to the SD card, the Blue SCSI image over to the SD card. It's just going to take a bit, so sorry. Yeah, Macintosh Garden does have all the system enablers, which is great. I shouldn't need them for the SE30, though, thankfully. I'll see you later, Joe, because I'm probably going to wrap up as soon as this thing boots. It's almost 11 o'clock. Ah, okay. Good to know. We have 2 minutes to go. La 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 la. We're just waiting here, killing time. Might as well do a plug here. Where's my ideally here? Here we go. There. My wife is doing an audio play, and she is funding it via Indiegogo. And we've been doing silly live streams to support her project, and I'm very proud of her. And we're about 25% to our goal. There is no obligation to donate, of course. I am just using this spare time that we have while this copy's over to make a little announcement. If you are feeling generous and you want some perks like cookies or other fun things, you could follow the information here. The link is in the chat there, and you could take a look at it. She is doing an audio drama, kind of like a podcast type thing, with a very interesting story. I have heard the work. I have looked at it. It is great, and I am very, very proud of her. So that's my wife's project. Just giving her old plug here. She supports me, so I support her. So there you go. So again, link is in the comments there. If you want to check out the project, just learn more about it. Little as $1, you could back it if you want. Again, no obligation, but just showing that up there. Thank you very much. So now I have to find the right thing to hide it, because I clicked the wrong guy. That's a microscope. There we go. Yay. Whoops. Nope. Hold on. Now it's back to me. So the G3 blue and white with the G4 aftermarket I said I bought is actually an aftermarket G3 with an overclock dial by the L2 chips. Still a faster chip than normal clock. All right, good night, Eric. Yeah, I'm going to be going to bed soon. Still. Oh, boy. I think that is almost done. It says less than a minute. 700 megs to go. Yeah, I might do that. That'd be a good idea. I should just put it into all of my thingamajigs while the fundraiser's still going. But, alright. Cool beans. Yeah, it's copied over. Now we have to do some naming magic to make sure. I said we have to do... There it is. Just to make sure this is named correctly, so the Blue Scuzzy knows what to do with it. Yeah, that's not what I want to boot from, so we're going to do that. And we don't want to boot from that either, so we're going to do that. So this should just boot from System 7. We will see. I've been proven wrong before. If this doesn't work, I'm going to bed anyway. Hey there. Alright, so we're going to test this one more time. Lightness of cheese chops. We should do that. That would be fun. I will seriously do the pony sticker. That would be a fun thing. Just want to see if this little guy boots. Cheese Jobs merch. You gotta spell it right, Sean. It's with the Z. It might not like that image. Oh. It certainly doesn't like that image. Probably has a weird system enabler on there. That's okay. At least it tried to boot. We saw Happy Mac for a split second. That's all I need to sleep at night. Oh, boy. Yes, the SE case says tester on it. That's all I use it for. Oh boy, well we had fun tonight, kind of, maybe, sort of. You know, I was questioning my sanity there for a long while. But hey, we got one working. So I'm not going to press my luck and work on another one, because that'll be another... How long have we been going here? My goodness, I haven't been keeping track. I have to click on the thing. I have to wait for this web browser to load. I have to click on another thing. I have to wait for that to load. And finally, I have to click on another thing, which tells us that we've been streaming for a grand total of... It's still loading. Still loading. 3 hours and 29 minutes. So that's not going to take another 3 hours and 29 minutes. I'll be dead asleep. But, well, thank you very much for tuning in. I'm glad we got Dan, the Canadian Computer Collector's board working. Make sure you subscribe to Dan, the Canadian Computer Collector. Wow, I burped there. Well, that was very fitting because Dan used to do burps in his videos. Let me bring up his channel here. And I will share it in the chat-a-rooney here. And you can click on it and you can subscribe if you'd like. There we go. And Dan does excellent work, excellent videos. We're actually working together on one about soldering, so that'll be fun. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate the super chats. Anybody who has also donated to my wife's Indiegogo campaign. Words are hard. Thank you very much. And yeah, thanks for the likes, thanks for the subscribes, thanks for tuning in and keeping me going. And we're going to end this stream before I break anything else. But take care. Bye. Have a good one.